reason that I have found a home as both a volunteer, as a board member, as a donor with Lifting Up Westchester, is because it's such a hands-on organization. You see almost before your eyes the results of your efforts. People are hungry, they're getting fed, people want to go on to college, they're getting tutored. Everything happens in real time.
I am so thrilled that we're honoring Hannah Nelson. There are just so many things about Hannah that merit her being honored. From the very beginning has just been a tireless advocate for all things Lifting Up Westchester, whether it was helping me get out in the community and be introduced to people, helping bring friends to Lifting Up Westchester in the form of board member candidates, volunteers, donors, community partners, and just really can't say enough about how pivotal she's been in my 7.5 years here. We're very much going to miss her on the board, but certainly not going to let her go as a member of the family and someone that we intend to keep advocating for us in the community.
I like to take care of people, and I like to bring them together and feed them and put them with other people who are interesting and nice and give them a good time together. And I'm not asking people to do anything that's foreign to them, I'm just asking them to do it for Lifting Up Westchester.
My friends and I, Danny, Frank, Angelo, and Nick, we've known each other for well over 20 years. We're really best friends and have tried to do as many things together in life as we possibly can.
When they graduated from college and returned to the area, we're looking for an activity to kind of reconnect. And believe it or not, what they chose was to volunteer at our community kitchen. So Nancy and Zina, our community engagement manager, put them to work on Thanksgiving morning on what we call the early bird crew, where at 7 a.m. they show up to set up all the tables, lift and haul all the food, and help with the preparation so that we can serve a Thanksgiving meal to 150 community members who would otherwise have nowhere to go. They've been doing it for 10 years, and now they come with their wives, and they have stayed friends, and they've stayed close to Lifting Up Westchester. It's just an example of how a small gesture can become part of a life-affirming relationship that has really endured for quite some time.
Seeing a lot of people show up for that first Thanksgiving in need of a meal or in need of a place to go, and being able to see some of those people use that as a vehicle or as that stepping stone to better things, to get back on their feet or into more fortunate times, was one of the more special feelings that we had in that first year. To be able to bring our families into it, and I think continue on in the years ahead, is what makes it really special.
Caring about people is a core value at the Standard, and we encourage our employees to live that value in everything that they do. I remember during the pandemic, Fran asked me to come into the office to help take Christmas gifts to Lifting Up Westchester. And in spite of all of the risks that were going on, you guys were there. You guys were there. From that point forward, you know, I became a fan, but Fran was already a fan, and she's championed it.
My first memory with Nancy was her emailing me about a food drive. I sent the email out to our employees. I got an overwhelming response. It was exciting. Every day when I went in, people would be bringing in all types of food. And when you can bring it to somebody and donate it, it's a great feeling. We should be helping people in the community, and I know I have a lot to be thankful for. So what better way to be thankful and grateful than to give back to others?
Standard Insurance Company has been supporting Lifting Up Westchester for a number of years, financially through its corporate support, but also through the local support of Fran and Darren. They have really activated a group of employees that have done a number of volunteer projects and in-kind donation projects for Lifting Up Westchester. We really consider them a critical partner in our work and really love to see the excitement and the passion that they bring with new ideas every year of ways that they can support our mission.
Sometimes you're just one step or one mistake away from something catastrophic happening to you and your family, and having someone there that's going to support you and give you the resources and the guidance that you need to get through it is totally inspiring. I think people really need to understand and commit to making a difference. It's one thing to say that you have compassion, but it's another thing to put your heart and your resources into it.
I'm just very touched and honored to be recognized alongside of such terrific people.
What an amazing honor to be here, to be recognized for all the work we're all collectively doing.
I would like to take a moment to congratulate the other honorees. Their contributions and commitments to lifting up Westchester is truly inspiring.
I would encourage everyone to kind of look for opportunities to give, and there's no better place or organization to potentially start with than lifting up Westchester.
I really hope that all of the people who have just gotten involved at a basic level take it the next step. That's what I hope my legacy would be.
There is light at the end of the tunnel, and if we continue to work, this is a problem that we can solve together.